Hi, my name's Priya and this is my partner Sid. We are an Australian-Indian couple who left our engineering jobs to travel the world. Right now we're in Singapore, and to continue following our journey, hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. It really supports our channel. Get 6 hours of sleep and wake up for yoga tomorrow morning. So today we got up at 6 a.m. to get ready and go to a sunrise yoga class on top of Marina Bay Sands. It's an epic experience. If you're in Singapore, make sure you do it. We're running late. Getting up early is probably one of the hardest things to do, but the best thing you can ever do for yourself. If I had to pick between being a morning person or a night person, I'm 110% a morning person. I really just love getting up before the rest of the world. It feels like I just have this, I don't know, like a head start. And it's complete darkness, and it's actually really nice waking up before the rest of the world is up. When we used to work, we used to be up before the rest of the world too. I think we need to get back into the habit.
I think the bus is going to be here in about a minute or two, and we should make it on time.
Of all the places we've been to around the world, I think the public transport in Singapore has been the most seamless and easy, convenient, and really, really cheap. So when you come to Singapore, don't bother getting taxis, just get the bus.
So even though we had this yoga session booked for sunrise in the morning, we decided to go out for dinner and drinks with friends last night. So we got back pretty late. So we've only slept like 4 or 5 hours. We're exhausted, but so excited for yoga.
That's interesting.
So we thought we were going to be really late. Turns out we're kind of early.
We're the third people here. So we got the lift all the way up to the very top level of Marina Bay Sands, got out, and it was so beautiful. The sky was clear, the sun was still rising, and all of the street lights were still on. This is so nice. Last time we came up, the sun was pretty much up, but this time it's really dark. I got my towel and a headset and walked over just to our yoga mats. All the mats were already pre-laid out with yoga blocks and a bottle of sanitizer with a little towel. So I tied up my hair, got my hair up in a nice big bun. And then today I'm not using the headset. I used the headset the last time we came to this class, but I feel like it kind of distracts me from getting into the whole yoga, zen place of my state of mind. This is flow yoga, so it's definitely a lot faster than your regular yoga. You're constantly moving, but since we've been doing a lot of strength training and a lot of cardio, this is great to just get everything stretched out, feeling like a spaghetti. And there's no pressure to do the actual yoga class and take part in it. You can just stop and stare at the sun rising. I definitely did that a couple of times during the class, but not a bad view to do yoga too. I remember as a kid, I would always do this pose where I would get my legs up into the air and just put them behind my head, and I would do it so seamlessly when I was younger. I can still do it now as an adult, but it is much harder, and I can definitely feel my spine being stretched to its limits, but it feels really, really good afterwards. Super exciting. So then we finished off our class, sprayed down our yoga mat, and then enjoyed the view.
That was so hard. I feel so refreshed. Just nice to watch the sunrise.
I feel like a spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
It's been like stretched out.
Yeah, I think I was like raw spaghetti. You know, like when they snap.
I'm glad we did that again. Do it again. I do it every single morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe just watching the sunrise calms your soul.
Feels so much better.
Since we're in a bit of a rush in the morning, I put on my sunscreen right after the yoga class. Sunscreen is the best anti-aging cream you can ever use. We then very quickly got kicked out of Marina Bay Sands and we went down to Gardens by the Bay. We went down to the area wherein, if you've seen it, Crazy Rich Asians, where the big wedding reception is, we went down there, and I just felt like I was reliving my Crazy Rich Asian moment. We stopped for a break and had green tea. Our friend Jeevan gave this to us. And then we had these delicious egg-free cookies from Avery Bakes. They're actually vegan cookies, but they're so good. And then we made our way over to, of course, a touristy spot, the Flower Dome.
So the Flower Dome is meant to represent the Mediterranean climate, including parts of Africa and some parts of Italy and Spain.
We just had to check out what it was all about. Definitely, if you are a flower enthusiast, you have to come here. There are two main domes that you'll find in Gardens by the Bay. They're called the Flower Dome and Cloud Forest. Of the two, our favorite was definitely Cloud Forest.
Now this is cool.
It was more of a whole experience. Cloud Forest, I felt like I was in a different place, in a different location, and I just enjoyed the journey they took me on.
This is definitely worth coming to.
So they've got plants here from Brazil, Papua New Guinea, Vietnam. This has got to be my favorite plant. This tree is originally from Bhutan in the Himalayas area. That's why in this dome it's significantly colder. Like, I have goosebumps. Honestly, I think I liked it the most because everything in Cloud Forest was so much more different to what I see back at home in Australia. So it was just different. So we're taking a lift up to the top of the dome.
So the line for the lift is really long, so let's get fit and take the stairs.
You can also get the guided tour if you want to have the whole experience.
Or you can just walk around and have a look like we are.
Like, the flowers and everything is so beautiful. Is the tour needed? I'll never know.
But if you're really into your plants, take the tour.
Yeah. When we one day buy a house, I want it to be fully covered in this.
Normally, not a big fan of tourist traps, but I do recommend this. This is really cool.
Okay, so that was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. And we're gonna go have lunch at Veggie 121.
So we're a little hungry and we just stumbled across in the souvenir shop this.
Okay, it is Italian fine pastry. It's probably better in Italy. Can I take my mask off now? Yeah? Okay, alright. They're really strict about masks here. It actually looks crunchy. The pastry is perfectly crunchy and the inside sweetness is just so subtle.
So this happened.
We just found a piano.
California!
So there is this random plastic structure. This thing, a couple of days ago we came here just to have a look at it and everyone was standing around it, and little did we know we can hear everything. So Sid is on the other side. You're so far away, but I can hear everything.
Oh my gosh, that's so clear. That's actually crazy. What is this magic?
When you come to Singapore, this is a 100% must. Get your app, download the Singapore Cycle app, and ride a bicycle around Marina Bay. You can walk around Marina Bay, but what you'll notice is literally hundreds of people just riding their bike around Marina Bay, and that in itself is an experience. We couldn't find two of the Singapore bikes. They are the SG bike. They have like an orange color to them. We couldn't find two of them. The other bikes you have to pay extra money for. So I just sat on the back of Sid's bike. So then we rode our bikes to one of our favorite spots to get sugarcane juice.
So what we have here is one of our favorites. It's freshly squeezed sugarcane juice with lemon and ginger. That's the secret tip. Lemon and ginger. And ask for less ice. It's always nicer. You're gonna love it.
This is my guilty pleasure here. Every single day I'm getting sugarcane juice. Oh my god. Apparently if you have the combination of sugarcane juice, lemon and ginger, it's like medicine. Who knows if that's true, but if it is, I'm loving it. There is nothing I love more than freshly squeezed sugarcane juice with lemon and ginger. Hi, my name's Priya and I've been drinking so much freshly squeezed sugarcane juice in Singapore, my veins are filled with it. We go to our nearest hawker centre, get a sticker, check in. Now the key to an amazing sugarcane juice is making sure that it's freshly squeezed right in front of you. If you go to one of the popular places, they have a pre-squeezed sitting in jugs. Don't get that. The taste and the quality is significantly different. Fresh is best, and somewhere like Singapore, they have these guys sitting around everywhere. I asked him to add in some lemon and ginger, and then he poured in the beautiful elixir of life. He sealed it up for me, and then it was time. So you can find these in hawker centres. Hawker centres are like a big food court everywhere in Singapore. Stabbed it open, gave it a little swirl around to mix around the ginger and the lemon, and I think my face just describes how amazing. I'm so happy! They're not oh, they're closed.
Oh no, that was the funny. So sad. And they're not closed.
But they're supposed to be open until 3. So since I couldn't tell you about Veggie121 on here on YouTube, I'm going to insert a little video that I made on TikTok. This cost me $3. Hi, my name's Priya and I have really been enjoying eating out in Singapore. So this restaurant is called Veggie121. They have a different menu every single day. It's in this mini food court in the heart of Singapore, surrounded by these other little food stalls. So I'm getting sesame noodles because I love sesame noodles. Basically, you take your pick of rice or noodles and then they give you a tofu and veggie toppings for $3. And someone gave me a tip: when going out to eat in Singapore, look for the places that have the longest line. And this vegetarian food stall had the most longest line in this entire food court. Honestly, I just love the energy coming out of this food stall. I was just in absolute awe that this was $3. I swirled up my noodles and it was delicious. I have since been back to Veggie121 3 times, and each time I've been getting something different and they're all delicious. And you can taste that it's fresh. Then I drank the soup. Someone actually walked over to me and told me that you're actually supposed to pour the soup into the noodles so that you can have the soupy sesame noodles. I think the main difference with eating out food in Singapore is that it's freshly made, whereas in Australia most stuff is frozen, or if it's fresh made, it's really, really expensive and you just can't afford to eat out every day. This was another vegan restaurant we went to, and if you're in Singapore, get the spicy curry noodles. It's so flavoursome, so spicy and so delicious. It's just the perfect balance of spices, and they have these tofu nuggets in them, the best marinated tofu nuggets I've ever had. And here our whole meal together cost us $9. The difference is interesting. You can go to some places in Singapore and you have dinner for $80, and you can go to some places and have dinner for $9. You're mostly paying for the difference in atmosphere rather than the quality of food. I am absolutely loving eating food in Singapore. Let me know what other place we should try out. Bye.
What happened, Mr. Drifter?
Let's go get a dosa.
Oh really? From where?
Lau Sat.
This food.
We're getting a samosa. Alright, we have our samosa. Okay, I'm excited now. It actually looks good. That's surprisingly really good. I wasn't expecting that to be good at all. That's really good. Go try it.
Oh, that is really good. I did not have high expectations. That's really good. Like, I can't pour it.
Samosa at Lau Sat is shockingly good. Who knew? So satisfied. It was kind of disappointing that Veggie121 was closed. Actually very disappointing, but if it wasn't closed, I would never have tried this. That was a fun day. We are going to a buffet dinner tonight and absolutely stuff ourselves. I plan on walking out with a food baby. We'll see you then when we're ready and not so sweaty. In Singapore, I'm so used to sweating through everything all day. Whenever we head out, I have to come home and shower. See you guys soon.
Both of us totally missed the time, but we're on our way to getting a free
facial. So the way that we got this free facial is we downloaded this app called ClassPass. This is not an ad. Basically, you download the app and as a sign-up bonus, they give you free kind of points, and you can use those 45 points to book whatever you like. You can book a yoga class, a cycling class, or you can use those points
This is such a fancy hotel.
to book a free facial at a hotel like the Park Royale. One night at the Park Royale costs $700, so that kind of tells you the level of fanciness they have. This was the best facial I've ever had. The room was stunning. It was only for half an hour and I fell asleep. That's how relaxing it was.
That was so nice. My skin feels so fresh.
I actually fell asleep. She was rubbing my face so softly. It was like an exfoliation and then a mask. I'll have a look at my skin. She may have convinced me to buy the face scrub.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get me. And then we made our way over to the all-you-can-eat buffet. As we were walking there, we walked past this hotel. It's called Raffles, and one room here is over $1,000 a night. It looks so grand. Look at it. I wish I could stay there. We continued to dinner, stuffed our bellies, and be sure to stick around till the end for the bloopers. I'm so tired.
I think I fell asleep while walking.
We did 20,000 steps. We're back. Our stomachs are full.
Too full.
We're gonna end the vlog here and we'll see you next week. See you guys next week.
Good night.
Like and subscribe. Oh my gosh, what did I sit on? We're damned.
That key doesn't work?